crazy. Oh, we're live. Hi, everybody. Hello. I really want this mouse to work. I need to. Are we live? Oh, yeah, we're live. Hey, y'all. Hello, hello. I haven't been live in so long on this channel. How are we doing? How are we doing? It's been like a year since I've been live. Crazy. Hey, y'all. I vowed to go live more. I feel like I was really inspired by Speed Africa tour. How y'all doing? Texas. Hey, Tawana. That's one of my members. South Carolina. Can y'all hear me okay? I got some music playing. Let me know if it's too loud or it's not too loud. Let me know. I took a nap earlier and I'm just woke. Y'all know how it is when you take a nap and then you're just gonna be up for the night. Okay, the music is fine. Am I Black American? I am. I am. Oh, the blacker the berry, the sweeter the juice. It is currently 12:19 in the morning, so almost 12:30. You don't hear the music? Well, I want you to hear the music. I just don't want it to be too loud. Can anybody hear the music? Let me know. Hey, we have Victorville, California. I never heard of that place. Okay, y'all can hear the music. So I wanted to do this video, as y'all can see by the title, why I chose Nairobi, because somebody asked me this question for my Q&A video. And I was like, this needs to have its own video, why Nairobi is just the best. Okay, that's what we're here for today. Sending love from South Africa. We got Toronto in the building. Where's everybody from? Everybody comment where y'all from. Where y'all watching from right now? Okay. Maryland. Okay. Georgia, Florida, Mississippi. London, Copenhagen. Is that Germany? Copenhagen. No, that's not Germany, right? Oh, Nairobi in the building. Y'all all over the place. DMV, New Orleans, Carolina, Philly, Ohio. Wow. Oh, Chrissy is from East St. Louis and you live in Senegal. Period. I can't wait to go to Senegal. Oh my goodness. I hope I can get to West Africa this year. We shall see. Oh, that's Denmark. Okay. Okay. I'm sure like that don't sound right. But I haven't spent much time in Europe. I know everybody, is obsessed with Europe, but I was a bit more obsessed with Africa. Oh my goodness. I haven't been live in so long. I don't even know what to do with myself. So yeah. Okay, so why Nairobi? As y'all know, I don't know if y'all know. I don't know how long y'all been following me, but I've been to 5 African countries. The first African country I went to was Egypt. Yeah, that was my first time in Africa. I went to Egypt. I've been to South Africa. I've been to Tanzania, Kenya. What's number 5? What? Egypt, South Africa, Kenya, Zanzibar, Tanzania. What am I missing? Oh, Morocco. I'm sure like it's 5. Okay, girl, I'll be trying to like take Morocco out of my memory bank. Oh my goodness. Yeah, Morocco. And there none of those places really well besides South Africa. I feel like when I visited South Africa, I originally went with the intent to move to South Africa just because like all the research that I did, they made South Africa seem like a really great place to live and transition to as a Black American. And unfortunately that was not my experience. So I feel like Nairobi really took me by surprise. This is not my house. This is Airbnb. Y'all know I'm still homeless at the moment. Egypt is where I first started watching you. I want to go there one day. Egypt is so amazing. I love Egypt. Egypt is literally one of my favorite places in the world. Okay. But Egypt is a place I would love to visit. Like, you can love a place and still not imagine yourself living there. Because someone also asked me that, like, why didn't you move to Egypt? And it's just like, I never wanted to move to Egypt. Okay, that was never on the radar for me, but I love Egypt. Yes, I've been to Turkey. I was so disappointed when I went to that Ethiopian restaurant you went to in Turkey. Why? What happened? It was so good. Empress said, I admire your ability to move across country and establish yourself outside of America. Thank you so much. Yes, thank you. I feel I would get bored fast in Egypt. I could see that. Outside of like, Cairo, I haven't experienced other parts of Egypt outside of Cairo, but I could see how that could happen once you've done all there is to do. I don't know. South Africa, I would just say for me personally, I didn't have the best experience in South Africa. Everybody experience is different, but for me, I think it really depends on what's important to you, as a person and your value system and like, yeah, I think that's what it really comes down to. Because for me, it was very important for me to be in a place where Black people were succeeding and were appreciated and thriving and just, just not. I didn't want to move somewhere that reminded me of America. I could just go back to America for that. And so there was, one of the main reasons why me and South Africa, we don't get along that great. Okay. But I think everybody should visit and get their own experience. But for me, there were just some things I couldn't look past and I wasn't willing to live with. Like, no. So one day I will drop a very juicy South Africa story time because so much happened that I have never discussed and talked about and I experienced and that I saw and that, we'll see. We'll see. It's very much still a place that, like, I just don't want to be somewhere and I'm uncomfortable being me. I don't want to live somewhere like that. Like, I just don't. So, yeah, no. South Africa, they got some work to do. But I would also go back. Somebody just asked me, would I ever go back? I would go back. I want to visit Durban. I feel like I may have a different experience in Durban and see the coast, But I am in no rush to get to Cape Town, just so y'all know. I feel like if Johannesburg pissed me off, Cape Town is going to have me hot. Like, I'm not rushing to be mad, okay? So, yeah. But I think everyone should visit South Africa. It's beautiful. The people are so amazing. It's a great place. It just wasn't for me, okay? And that's okay. So, yeah. I have not been to Cape Town yet. Yeah, I have not been to Cape Town yet. Oh, the name. Y'all, most of you loved Cousins, and some of y'all was just like, don't do Cousin because so and so got cousins, and I'm like, I don't know who these people are, but I just feel like Cousins just fit, so I'm still deciding. I don't know. We don't have a name right now. We don't have a name. I just feel like Cousins is perfect. And some of y'all suggestions was crazy, okay? Was a little out there. Will there be a Grease part 2? Baby, there has not even been a Grease part 1, okay? Y'all always asking me about the Grease. It's been 2 years. Why do y'all want this Grease vlog? I need to go back to Greece, actually. I would definitely go back to Greece. I would move to Greece. Well, I don't know. I haven't done enough looking into living in Greece, but I do follow this girl. Her and her family moved to Greece. So I don't know. But Greece is beautiful. We got to run Greece back, okay? We got to run Greece back. So, yeah. But what are y'all doing? What are y'all up to? What are y'all doing? What time is it where y'all are? It's 12:30 here in Nairobi. 12:30 in the morning. That's why I'm in my robe. Hold on. Let me show you my pajamas. Yeah. Yeah, hold on, because I'm not over yet. You see my claws? Yeah, we're really cute and cozy. Oh my God, I'm supposed to be telling y'all why I chose Nairobi. I get so sidetracked. So sidetracked. How is Alicia? We miss her. She's good. Alicia is good. That's my girl. You need to check out Ethiopia. Yes, I know. Ethiopia is definitely, Ethiopia will probably be the next African country we go to, honestly. Maybe between Ethiopia and Rwanda, somewhere in there. Yeah. So we'll see. But I feel like I want to explore Asia. So that's where we're headed next. Me spilling some beans. Also, it's 3:30 in Memphis, 4:30 in PA. Is that Philly? Pennsylvania? 4:30 New York. Larissa says making a wig. Hey y'all. You won't film much in Rwanda? Why? seeing Rwanda videos all up and down my timeline. Why not? Is you can't film or something? Oh my goodness. Hi, Lexi. Y'all, my friend is here. Say hi to Lexi, please. Say hi to Lexi. Someone said the food in Ethiopia is terrible. Yeah, people got different taste buds, baby. One thing about me, I'm going to find the good food. I'm not worried about what somebody else said about no food. I found good food in one of the places that people say is the hardest place to find good food, and that's London. And so wrong. London got some bomb restaurants. I can find good food anywhere, okay? It doesn't matter. You can send me underground. I'm going to find some good food. Okay? Period. Okay, so I was trying to tell y'all why I chose Nairobi. I get so sidetracked. I haven't talked to y'all in so long on live. So first of all, I had a short list of things that were basically what I wanted in a place to call home. And I feel like over time, as I traveled, this list has been formed, you know, because I would go somewhere, experience a place and be like, oh, I really like this about this place. I want my home to have this, or I really didn't like this. I'm not dealing with this. So it kind of just was formed based on my experiences as I traveled. You know, like I really didn't have a list or have even an idea of where I wanted to move when I first left America. So if you didn't know, yes. I feel like I was scammed. You commented on my post, see one of your videos, and the person dropped. Baby, that's the oldest scam in the book. Okay, I would never be dropping WhatsApp numbers in the YouTube comments. So I'm sorry if you wasn't talking to me. I'm sorry about that. So a few things on my list were basically I wanted to be in a predominantly Black city, Black country, right? So I didn't want to be the minority. I wanted to be amongst people who look like me that were the majority. And that was established when I went to Tenerife, Spain. So I was like, oh no, I didn't really have that on my list either. Like I lived in Mexico, we've lived in Turkey. I had a great time in both of those places. And so I didn't know, or I didn't realize that, you know, that was going to be important to me until I went to Tenerife. We have a super chat. Thank you. There is rainy Nairobi, cold Nairobi, hot January Nairobi. Why we got 3 Nairobis in one sentence? What's going on? In party December, which one did you fall in love with? Are you ready for all? Can we rewrite that? Because I'm not understanding the question. I don't understand the question, News IQ 22. What are you asking me? So that's like a major thing on my list was to be in a country where Black people were majority. Okay. The second thing was, I travel a lot. So having an international airport was super duper important, meaning the city that I was in had an international airport. Like I could be, I could fly back home if I need to from the city. I wouldn't have to like go somewhere else, fly out of there. Just being able to get around internationally was super important because not everyone has an international airport. So that was super important. The other thing was modernization. Like in terms of somewhere I'm going to be long term, like a year or two at this stage in my life where I'm not married, I don't have kids. I want to be somewhere that's modern. I want to be somewhere that is, has like good infrastructure. Now, Nairobi still got some things that they're working on, but for the most part, like Nairobi is literally like I don't know, top 3 African country in terms of tech and business and just the advancements that they're making. So hit all those things. And I also, again, I never really thought I was going to move to Nairobi until I got here. So I always thought I was going to be living in South Africa. Y'all need to understand. Like, I thought South Africa was going to be the like Mecca of Africa. I got bamboozled. Okay. So once I realized, oh, we are not moving here, then I was like, okay, where are we going to move to? So from South Africa, I went to Zanzibar. Love Zanzibar. Oh my God. But I can't move to Zanzibar because Zanzibar, for one, does not have a stable electricity grid at all. Oh my goodness. I never experienced so many blackouts in my life. Like, the electricity went out like maybe 5 times a day, every day. Every day. It's just, oof. So that, and they don't have an international airports, and it was just not modern. Like, there was things on my list that Zanzibar did not hit, right? But I love Zanzibar. I love Zanzibar so much. So from Zanzibar, then we went to Nairobi from Zanzibar, and it was just like, I have to make another video on that, on why we even went to Nairobi, child. But I didn't expect Nairobi to be so freaking amazing. Like, I knew it was great. I always wanted to visit. I didn't know I was going to fall in love with this place. Like, the people are so welcoming, so kind, so like ambitious, and just just good people, all around good people. And it's nowhere near as unsafe as like South Africa. Okay. I haven't been in the experience. Now, I know, Nairobi has crime and stuff, but I haven't experienced feeling unsafe personally yet. Okay. And I don't know what's with you South Africans. Like, just because somebody want to move to South Africa, I'm not saying nothing bad about South Africa. I see you in the chat, JC. Pipe down, okay? It's not South Africa against Nairobi or South Africa against the world, bro. Y'all be thinking everybody has this spite against South Africa. That's not what we're saying. Okay. What happened in Tenerife? I need to be there in June. Nothing really happened. It just was that the time that I went, I was the only Black girl in a lot of spaces. A lot of restaurants, a lot of the resorts, a lot of beaches. And I just got that energy of like, what are you doing here? Like, y'all not supposed to be here right now. Because I guess it was like at a time during the like season of when a lot of British people were visiting Tenerife with their families. And so it wasn't like a lot of solo travelers. Excuse me. I just constantly felt like an oddball. And that's when I realized, like, oh, wherever I move, I need to not feel like this. So, and I felt like that in other places, but a lot of the countries I've been to also still have a high, like number of Black people you can find. Like, you can find a community, you can find, a neighborhood or something, but yeah. You said that's like every season in Tenerife. Yeah, that was my first time there, so I don't know. But I was like, I want to experience this, child. So that's when it got added to the list. So I feel like Nairobi just did it for me. I feel like I've been enough places to where I knew when I would feel like I'm home, or, I can see myself making my way in a place, or I can see myself being there for a long term or a long time. Like, I knew that when that feeling arrived, I would know it. Like, I wasn't really seeking it out, really. It was just like more of a, just like a feeling. I can't explain it. So, yeah. Have you visited Thailand? I have not. I have not been to Asia yet. But we are definitely going to be in Asia this year. I'm so excited. So excited. Yes. So yeah. And I think even when I first came to Nairobi, I didn't plan on moving. I think it was probably after like 2 months. Yeah. It was after 2 months in Nairobi that I was like, oh, I could live here. I just love Nairobi. Nairobi stole my heart, genuinely. And so some of the reasons, again, was because of the people. And I also feel like a lot of the activities and things to do, there's something to do here every single day. Like, there's something for everyone every single day. And then when I came last year, like, I was here around this time last year, I was like heavily going to the horse races. And it just, I don't know, I was just so taken aback by just the type of versatility in hobbies and activities and things to do, and seeing people who look like me in those spaces. I cannot stress that enough. Yeah. Love from Canada. Canada in the house. I'm not British born. Absolutely. I was born in America, mate, but I spent 10 years in London. No, I'm not British born. I have not done West Africa yet. I do I do want to visit like Nigeria, Ghana, Senegal. But I don't know what it is about when everybody is moving to a place, it turns me off. There was this huge push for Americans to move to West Africa. And that just didn't really interest me. I don't know. When I see huge things like that, I'm like, I'm going to go the other way. So I haven't been yet, but I definitely want to go. But it is, I feel like I know enough West Africans from home living in Houston to where I got a good idea of what, living in West Africa would be like or feel like. So. H-Town in the house is going down. Do you have a preference between Kilaleshwa and Kilimani? Which would you recommend? I don't have a preference. I have no preference. They're really close together, so I don't really feel a difference yet. Like, I've been in Nairobi for a few months this second trip, and I still have so much to learn. Like, so much to learn. I really don't have that much of an expertise on like neighborhoods and stuff like that. So, hey everybody joining the live. We're just chatting. Have you met many Black Americans in Nairobi? I've met a few. Yes, I'm in this WhatsApp group for like Americans here, and so I've like attended some events and stuff. Yeah, but I don't really meet them going out. Like, while I'm out and about, like in a setting. I'll take that back. The most times I've met Black Americans while just out and about was when I was at the horse races last year. So since I've been back this time, I haven't really met any I haven't met any Black Americans actually. Actually, I take that back. Oh my gosh. I'm a lie. So y'all know I feature my favorites restaurant here. I'm a lie, and I did meet some Black Americans there because Black Americans love Amalai. Oh my goodness, because they season their food. Okay. Yes, Houston is full of Nigerians and other West Africans. Yes, I have a lot of Nigerians in my life, child, because of that. Nigerians are all over Houston. Okay. Is there a language barrier in Nairobi, or do they speak English? They speak English. I would say English is the second language. Swahili is the first, and then people can speak their mother tongue as well. So I really want to learn Swahili. I know a few words. I won't embarrass myself and try to tell them to you right now. Okay. But I know a few words in Swahili. But I think Spanish and Swahili will probably just be like the next languages I'm fluent in. So, yes. In Africa, Kenya is not third in tech, is number one. Okay. I'm just happy to be here. I'm so happy to be here, and I can see like all of the advancements that Kenyans are making in the push. And one thing I love about Nairobi is how young everyone is and how involved they are. Okay. Like Kenyans are very involved in like their politics, and they stand up for the things they believe in. The things that I see happening in other like African countries, Kenyans would never go for it. They don't play, and I really, really admire them. Admire that about them. Yeah. When will you be going back to Turkey? I'm not sure. We have some other places to hit on our list. We got to hit Asia. Y'all, I'm so excited. I can barely stand it. I feel like I'm looking up something on Asia every single day. Like, I can't wait to see those mountains and all the water. And so, yeah, I don't know. We don't have any plans on being in Turkey anytime soon. Yes. Will your dad visit when you get settled into your own home? He better. He better visit me, but no, my daddy is going to visit me wherever I am. He don't play. Have y'all been to Asia? If so, let me know where y'all been. What's your favorite place you've been to in Asia? Okay, let me know. What's the weather like in Nairobi right now? It is rainy, it is cold, it is freezing, actually. So I think this is rainy season. Is there any Kenyans in the chat that can confirm or deny? Is it rainy season? Because it's been raining every single day. Like raining, like pouring, like lightning and thunder. So I think this is rainy season. But I was here this time last year, and I don't remember it raining this much. So, Habari Yoko. Is that Swahili? What that mean? Not really freezing, but just cold. Like, I gotta go get me a coat or something. Oh, excuse me. It's been too cold. I'm like, where's the sun? I haven't seen the sun in days. I don't know where the sun is. She is MIA, missing in action. Yes, we're in the rainy season till April. Okay. Yeah. See, I'm trying to. I don't know. I feel like when it's not raining, you miss the rain, and then when it's raining, you're like, all right, let's wrap this up. Okay, so y'all sharing where y'all been. Bali is paradise on earth. It literally looks like paradise. Vietnam. Oh, I want to go to Vietnam. Yeah, I just want to go everywhere. I'm not gonna lie to you. This world is so big. Habari Yako means how are you? Thank you. I'm well. I'm gonna listen. I'm not even gonna tell y'all I'm learning Swahili. I'm just gonna pop out fluent. Okay, that's what's going to happen. Surprise. Do you have plans to go to Japan? Of course. I want to go to Tokyo and go shop till I drop. Yeah. I'm not going to Tokyo until I could spend like 100K. I'm not lying. I'm not going to Tokyo until I can literally like come with 3 empty suitcases and leave with them all 4. Tokyo, yes, absolutely. We will get to Japan. I also want to do Osaka and like do some of the coastal cities in Japan. Yeah, we're gonna get to Japan. But babes, if y'all ever see me go to Tokyo, just know it's gonna be a shopping vlog. Okay, I'm shopping for my future children when I go to Tokyo. Okay. Yes. Fiji islands are very nice. If y'all have been literally watching my vlogs, then if you've seen the one, which vlog was it? This was a long time ago, so y'all would have had to been here for a minute. We did a what was it? It was in Turkey. We did a bar crawl. Let me see who's the OG around here. We did a bar crawl in Turkey, right? I went by myself, and it was a party bus, and we was taking shots, and we had literally the best time. And there was a guy who was Fijian. Does anybody remember that vlog? Okay, he's the first person I ever met from Fiji. Yes. Tokyo is definitely the shopping district. Tokyo is fantastic. Yeah, I'm not going so I could do it right. And I won't feel comfortable spending 100K on some bags and some shoes until I have at least like 3 investment properties. Your generation is so adventurous, and I admire that. I didn't start traveling until I hit 50. Greece looks beautiful. That's one place I want to visit. You know, I feel like the thing about travel is like it's never too old. I feel like it's never too old. You're never too old. Oh my goodness. But I just feel like give yourself some grace. Anybody that's on this like video genuinely who hasn't traveled as much or maybe traveled a bit later in life or just, you know, wants to explore all these different places and may not be in a position to do so. Maybe you got kids, maybe you got responsibilities, a job, whatever. Give yourself some grace because for a lot of us, I don't know everyone's, you know, background, ethnicity in this chat. Everyone's welcome. But for a lot of us, we didn't have an opportunity to travel until the last 60 years. Okay. So it's just like, I mean, I think about the fact that I'm the first woman in my lineage that has the opportunity to do what I'm doing. You know what I'm saying? Like, I think about that all the time about how my grandmother didn't have the chance to see the world. You know, she didn't have that. That was not even an option. You know, same thing with my mom. Like, I'm the first. So I just feel like give yourself some grace and, you know, just do what you can. If you can get in 1 trip a year, 2 trips a year, a little quick, you know, weekend getaway, a little staycation, just pole. Okay, pole. Look at me. That means slowly, y'all. How much do you need to make it in Kenya at the minimum? Kenya or Nairobi? We're going to Nairobi. Nairobi is not a cheap place. Don't let anybody get on this here internet and tell you that it is. It does depend on your lifestyle. I have a certain lifestyle, so I feel like, you know, it just depends on your lifestyle, man. It's something here for everyone. Okay, if you want to find a nice little cheap $100 rent place or $500 rent, you can. If you want to be balling and find a 3K, a 5K per month rent place, you can. If you want to spend $5 and eat, you can. You know, you can find some street food, find a local restaurant, or if you want to spend $50 on a meal at a rooftop restaurant, you can. So it really depends on your lifestyle, but it's not a cheap place. Don't come here thinking it's just cheap. If you want to spend as least as possible, you're going to have to live very, very frugally. Yeah. Ooh, what do you think about the Mexican news? It is crazy. I don't really know exactly what's going on. I do know cartels fighting the federal governments, and you know, some innocent people is getting caught in the middle, child. So yeah. So I am a little happy we're not in Mexico right now. It's not a safe place. Well, I won't even say Mexico. You know, Mexico is a country and not a state. So yeah. What does the job markets look like there? I couldn't tell you. I'm not sure, but I do know the average Kenyan makes about like $500 a month, or maybe less, 500 US dollars or less. Again, if there's anybody that's a local that can correct me in the chat, feel free. Excuse me. Feel free. Y'all know I'm in an Airbnb, so I don't have a home yet. Y'all, I'm still homeless for the moment. This is not my place. I'm still hopping around, but yeah, I have found a place, but also have not found a place, because the place that I'm obsessed with, I love. It literally has everything I want. It's not quite ready yet. So they're still under construction. So we'll see what happens. I'm not rushing because I want to be comfortable. I want it to be somewhere I love, and I don't want to have any regrets, you know. She said, wait, they're making 500 US dollars, but you said it's not cheap there. It depends on your lifestyle. So if you, again, you can live on that, but you're going to have to live like a local. You're not going to come from, if you're American and come from the luxuries and the conveniences we're used to, and then come over here with $500 and think you're going to get the same. So that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. The places you were looking at are too expensive. Expensive is subjective. It may be expensive to you and not expensive to me. You know, it is what it is. It is what it is. You know, somebody may look at $1,000 rent and think that's too expensive. You know, like y'all don't want to know what I was paying in America. For me, that's not expensive. I won't even say. I won't even say. It's just subjective. Y'all are able to, you know, live within your means, find a place that you're comfortable with, but I don't think it's fair to tell someone else that what they're looking at is expensive, you know. So any other reasons you picked Nairobi? So many reasons. Like I said, the people were such a huge factor for me, and also just the direction and the growth that I see Nairobi moving in, and I feel like it's a great place to invest. I feel like I like what I see. I like how it makes me feel. It's more of a feeling, you know, than anything. But healthcare is good. There's a lot of brilliant doctors here. I know I've been getting a lot of questions about healthcare and the medical system and things like that. So yes, these are incredible doctors. And if something was to ever happen to me, obviously I want to be in a place to where I can be taken care of. I can get treatment and all that type of stuff. So um, yeah, I feel like it's close to the coast. So even though Nairobi is landlocked, I can be at a beach in 2 hours on a plane. Okay. And that's the same ocean as Zanzibar. I just learned that. I don't know how I didn't know that. But Diani, which I know, I'm like, when are you going to go to Mombasa? When are you going to, go to the coast? I'm going to go. But yeah, I just feel like for me, I'm an ocean lover, but I don't know if I want to live in a beach town or like yeah, because I feel like I need to also stay sharp and stay, just kind of have that city life. Yeah. Yes. So Sophia said, exactly. I pay a lot for rent, so I'm building my businesses to be able to work anywhere in the world. Yes, that's the goal. Oh my goodness. Ooh. Ooh. Jesus. So yeah, Nairobi could be the perfect place for me, and then you come here and it's not the perfect place for you. Everybody's different. Everybody has different needs and wants, and all I can say is until you travel and go to different places, that's when you'll start to realize what's important to you. Because you may start out thinking some things are deal breakers or some things you need, and then you realize it's not, and you change. You change. Like I swear I'm not the same person as I was when I first left. Not at all. I thought I wanted to live in Dubai. Okay. And now I can't even imagine living in Dubai at all. At all. I was so sure I wanted to live in Dubai because of all the luxuriousness of it, and the wealth and the investment opportunities and this and that. And again, as you travel, you change, and what's important to you changes too. So yeah. He said, facts. Visiting a beach town is cool, but living there isn't for me. That's how I am, at least right now. Like when I'm ready to slow down, like all the way down, then yeah. Then maybe we'll live in a beach town. And especially because I experienced living in a beach town when I lived in Playa del Carmen. And it was so much slower, Yeah. Nairobi is not landlocked. What do you call it then? Where is the beach? Please tell me. Please tell me where the beach is since it's not landlocked. Mush motivate. Please inform us. Mm-hmm. Have I been to Angola? No, I haven't. I don't know much about Angola. I don't think I've looked into Angola. Mm-mm. So is Nairobi your forever home, or do you see yourself moving after a while? Nothing is permanent. I see myself being in Nairobi for the next 2 years. That's what I see. I don't know what's beyond that. Life comes fast. So I don't know. I'm not in any rush. Even if I was to move somewhere, I think I would always have a home here, you know, God willing. So I can always see myself coming back to Nairobi, but you know, maybe I want to experience living in China, or, you know, living, where else would I move? I don't know. You don't know. So I'm in Nairobi for now. I'm in Nairobi for now. Have I done my ancestry? I have not. And honestly, I'm not interested. I always get comments like this, like, you should do your DNA, find out where you're from America. I'm not that Black girl that's interested or really care about where my family was 500 years ago. Like, I'm not into that personally. I'm not going to feel any connection. I'm not going to be, you know, compelled to learn more. It's just not me. Maybe I would do it for a video, because, you know, maybe y'all want to see that. But me personally, I'm not that person. And I always be thinking, like, how do we know it's the truth? Like, genuinely, how do you? I don't know. Y'all tell me what y'all think. Would y'all do a DNA ancestry thing? For me, I have no desire to do that. Yeah. Where do you want to retire? I don't know. I know I'll be retiring somewhere on a beach. That's one thing I do know. Yeah. Maybe somewhere on an island. I don't know. I'm just focused on not even the now. I would say just the next 2 years. I used to try to plan my life out 5 years. You know, y'all get asked, what's the 5-year, what's your 5-year plan? Or what's your 10-year plan? I used to be that person that felt like I need to know what the next 10 years of my life look like. And now I don't. I just, like, you know, the next 2 is good. 2 years ahead for me is good. And just let, you know, life do what it's going to do. Lead you where it's going to lead you. You know? Thank you for your info. Last May around my birthday, you sent me an event page on IG. At the time, I think you was in Egypt. Love your channel. Thank you. Did you have a good birthday, Mr. OG Davis? Did you have a good birthday? I really want to make me some tea. I think I'm about to do that. Yeah, all these, I see the questions about my dating life. I see them. Okay. I'm a fast reader. But I have a Q&A dropping real soon. We're going to get into all the tea. It's my juiciest Q&A ever. Okay. So we're going to save those answers for then. Do you know of any nice gyms in Nairobi? No, I don't. Yeah, I know I don't be going to the gym, child. But I have seen a few on TikTok, but I can't name any off the top of my head. But I know there's a few people in Nairobi that's in my chat, so maybe y'all can help a sister out. What city were you in when you was feeding the giraffe? What was the name of that location? I was here in Nairobi. Oh, excuse me. I was in Nairobi, well, like on the outskirts at this like area called Karen. And the name of the giraffe place is Giraffe Center. So I'm sure like a lot of you have seen, what's that hotel? The Giraffe Manor, where the giraffes like come through your window. This used to be like when peak Instagram days. This was peak Instagram days when everybody had that photo with the giraffe coming into the window. Please, y'all know Giraffe Manor. Basically, it's on the same plot of land. So the owners of Giraffe Manor also owns the Giraffe Center. So you can literally, you're going to pass up Giraffe Manor going to Giraffe Center. Let's see it. I think I saw it. So those are the same giraffes, basically. They are Rothschild's giraffes, which is crazy. But yeah, so that was Nairobi though. This is AI, not real. Yes, this is true. I am AI, guys. I'm not real. I'm not real. I'm an AI. Mm-hmm. What is the CBD and what does it stand for? So the CBD is basically downtown. It's the Central Business District, right? I think. Yeah, so it's basically downtown, basically. Yeah. The town. I feel like most locals call it town. Like I'm going to town. If they say I'm going to town, they're talking about CBD. Yes. Yes. I love Nairobi though. So we shall see what happens. Stay tuned. I'm finding out as y'all do at the same time. My life. What would you do if you couldn't travel? I don't know. I don't know honestly. I don't even want to think about me not being able to travel. Yeah, I don't know what I would be doing. So fun facts is I was actually supposed to be a doctor. So I don't know, maybe I would have went back to school. I'm sure I would have went back to school for something, medical school, or I think I would be a good lawyer. I don't know. I don't know. I would have went to school though. I would have got some type of degree. Yeah. I can't wait to see you settle into your own place. Me neither. I'm so ready. Like, I don't even understand. Unless you ever experienced like living outside of a suitcase. Like, if y'all could see, all my suitcases are here. They follow me everywhere. They're like ghosts. It's not fun. I make it look fun, y'all, but genuinely, it's this. I'm tired. I am tired. Dr. Jasmine, yes. Dr. Jasmine. It has a nice ring to it. I wanted to be an obstetrician gynecologist, help women deliver babies. So my life would be totally different had I went through with medical school. Crazy. What do you do for work? I do me. I get paid to be me. I get paid to be myself for a living, which is incredible. It's the best job in the world. Yes, Queen Scorpio is a feeling of homelessness. That's why I said I'm homeless. People think I'm joking. No, I'm homeless. I don't have a home. Okay. I'm homeless. It just look a little different, but it's homelessness, child. Should we make some tea? I feel like I want to make some tea. I think I want to make me some tea. It's currently 1:15 in the morning. I'm just up. I took a nap. Yeah. Do you miss St. Louis fried rice? Ooh, yes. Oh my goodness. I feel like I miss the fried rice and Chinese chicken wings. If you know, you know. I don't know. Actually, I take that back. I just saw this recipe come across my timeline of this Chinese man who did a tutorial on how to make Chinese fried rice. I mean, Chinese fried chicken. Mm, mm. So yeah, that's what I miss. If I could find me a Chinese restaurant here in Nairobi that make fried chicken, like good, we're gonna have a problem. I'm not gonna lie. So if y'all remember, if you go to my South African vlog, which was for my birthday, I visited this spa. It was like an Asian spa. That fried chicken. That was the last time I had. Oh, now y'all got me started. Now I'm hungry. Oh my goodness. Mm-mm. Mm. And now it's 1:15. I ain't got nowhere to eat. Everything closed. Who did this? Who got me started? Oh my goodness. Did we miss your B-Day? We did. I didn't vlog this birthday. It's my first year not vlogging in years. I did not vlog my birthday. I don't want to talk about it. Let's just say we're going to have a redo for my birthday next year. Or actually, I think I'm going to do something like a mid-annual birthday. You know, have you ever met someone who celebrates their 6-month mark for their birthday? Like they celebrate their birthday day and then this halfway mark. I don't know why, but I think I may do that this year. We'll see. 5th cup of coffee for the day. That can be healthy. I think you should slow down. Look, can this be the last cup? Why are we at 5 cup of coffees? Yeah, that I don't think that's right. This may be a weird question, but do you travel with Pepto? I worry about my stomach not agreeing with food from different countries. I don't know how my stomach do it, but I literally never have problems. Like, and I have tried some risque food in Egypt, Morocco, shoot, here in Nairobi, some street food. I'm like, you know, and my stomach, she all right. So no, I don't travel with any like stomach upsetness medicine to avoid, you know. I don't. She just be on my side. Let's just hope and pray it remains. Yeah. Vietnam is amazing and a very friendly place for Black folks, in my experience. Loved you, Vietnam. I can't wait to get to Asia. Like, y'all think, I'm telling you, I feel like I'm claiming it now. Y'all can hold me to this. Hold me to this. Asia. Somebody write this down. How many people up in here? We got 600 people in the chat. Hey, everybody. Y'all pulled up on me. Asia. Where's my... Okay, I'm not trying to... What is it called when you flash? Flash, y'all. So let me tie my rope. Asia is going to turn the channel up. You hear me? It's going to change. I'm currently studying film, like self study. So like just trying to always increase just the quality of my videos and, you know, just learn new storytelling techniques and just get better and better, right? Asia is going to be a movie. When we get to Asia, I just feel like my content will never be the same. Like my channel would never be the same. I feel like there's one country that turned my channel up, and that was Turkey. I can distinctly remember how the channel was before I went to Turkey, and then how it was after Turkey. And I just feel like the next place that's going to do that for this channel is going to be Asia. I don't know which country. I don't know. But Asia will be a movie. Like, I really want to. I thought about going to, I don't know why, I just want to go to school for something. Is anybody else like this? Like where you just want to just go learn something? I just love learning stuff. And I really, really want to like get some like formal education in film. Like I really want to. I don't know. I thought about this too because there were some schools offering like not citizenship but residency. In was it Japan? It was I know Australia does it. It's been so long since I looked this stuff up, but I really thought about going to film school and being able to like live in another country while I'm in school. Oh, London. I looked into London. I looked into Australia. I looked into somewhere in Asia. I don't remember. Was it South Korea? I don't know, but yeah. Do I have access to VA benefits? No, I did not serve in the U.S. military. No, I don't know why this would need to be, but no, I don't. I believe it to either Bali or Thailand that will have your channel lit like Turkey. Yeah, I just feel like Asia, especially Thai people. Thai people love when people come visit their country, and like every single Thailand vlog I've watched, they are in the comments. They pull up, and as long as you just speaking highly about their country, they show support. Oh my goodness, crazy! I just know Asia's gonna be different. Asia's gonna change some things around here. I'm scared a little bit, but very excited too. Thank you. She said, I absolutely loved your turkey vlogs. Turkey was so fun. Ugh. Oh my goodness. Did you ever think that like way back when you were doing more product sales that you would be a travel content creator like before Mexico? Never. Like genuinely, y'all, my whole channel is an accident. My entire channel is an accident. This was not supposed to happen. I'm still not sure how we got here. Do y'all understand? Genuinely. Like, I started this channel with no intentions of being a travel creator at all. Even when I was in Mexico, it was no intentions on being a travel creator. I was literally just filming to be able to look back at my videos and just document, and people started watching. And y'all started liking it, and I'm like, oh, okay. We got a little audience here to watch my little travel videos. Because if you go back to the beginning, like my Mexican videos, they don't look like these. They were very amateur. I used to vlog with my freaking Canon, which is so big. It's a huge camera, huge lens. My videos are shaky. I didn't know nothing about vlogging. So no, I never imagined I would become a travel creator. ever, or even just a vlogger, period, because I'm a very, very private person. Yeah. I have not been to Shanghai. I definitely want to visit. Oh my God. China is just, I gotta get to China. Yeah, I just gotta get everywhere. We gotta go. But no, I haven't been to Shanghai. I haven't been to China. I haven't been to Asia. But we will be in Asia this year. We will be in Asia within the next 6 months. Okay, I can't give an exact right now because what I'm trying to do right now is find a place in Nairobi, like a home, because that's my priority. I didn't travel for my birthday. I always do a birthday trip. I didn't do one this year because I'm like, there's only 2 things I want for my birthday, and it's not a trip right now. I wanted to launch my travel community, and I wanted to get a home. Well, we launched the travel community, but I still don't have a home. So that's where my focus is. It's not really traveling. But once I get a home, then we'll start back, like, moving around, because I just want, excuse me, I want to have a home to come back to. I don't want to leave again and then I'm figuring out, I'll be gone for like weeks. I'm like, I don't want to leave again and then figure out where my stuff's gonna be, or paying for space that it's just, I don't want to do it. So I want to have a home first, and once we secure that, then we're gonna be gone again. Okay. I love your content. Hopefully we cross paths one day. Yes. So this is just a little unofficial announcement, y'all. But I am planning an event in Nairobi. So if you're in Nairobi, I'm planning a little get together. Y'all can pull up on me. This is not an official announcement, but I'm definitely, like, I want to connect with people. That's I'm a connector. I love connecting people. I love connecting myself with people. As y'all can tell, I'm a people's person, and I want to get back into hosting events. I've always done, like, not really events. Like, I've never been like a party promoter or nothing, but just events with my people, my friends, and parties, house parties, and stuff like that. So I really want to get into hosting. Yeah, I really want to get into hosting events here in Nairobi and just meeting y'all. So yeah, hopefully we can cross paths. Yeah. Around when? It will be in March. So I'm aiming for early March. Okay. I have a location, but I don't have a date because March is going to be an insane month for me. Insane. In terms of just busyness. So I'm trying to figure that out. Once I have a date, then we'll have an official announcement. But I want to at least give my audience like a 2-week notice, maybe not 2 weeks, if bare minimum 10 days. But yeah, I'm planning my first event. It's gonna be fun. Yes. I'm excited about that. Thank y'all who just discovered me recently. Thank y'all for being here. Are you going to, or have you done a video on the process of moving to Nairobi? It's awesome that you chose a place in Africa as your home base. I have not done a video on the process of moving to Nairobi. I haven't really even thought about it, but I could probably do one once I get settled in home. I feel like it's going to be so hypocritical for me to do a video on the process of moving, and I'm still in the process of moving, and I still got things I'm trying to get settled and get figured out. And yeah. So yeah. But in terms of events, I don't want to do big events. I just want to do like intimate themed, events and connect some good people. And yeah, I don't want to do nothing too. That's not my ministry. To do too crazy events and parties and stuff. Like, maybe I'll host. Like, if you have a party and you want me to host it, I'm down with that. I feel like I would be a good host. So yeah, I can host. I can get some people rowdy. Okay, I can get the party started and keep the party going. But in terms of me throwing, I don't know. Yeah. Have I been to South Africa? No, I've never been to South Africa. No, I'm just kidding. Yes, I've been to South Africa. My mom shared your channel with me. She just loves you. Hey, Mom. Tell her thank you. What are your non-negotiables for your home? Really, I want a home. Like, genuinely, y'all, if I wanted an apartment, I would have had a place. You can literally find an apartment the same day you go look. But I want a home. I want a house. I don't want to be in a shared like building, but if I have no choice, I will get an apartment. If y'all see me in an apartment, just know I settled. I don't care how nice the apartment is, how luxurious it is. I settled. I want a house. And I don't settle. So guess what? Okay. So I want a house. I want a home. From what I'm looking for, it seemed like their terms for the house I want is like a townhome. So those are the ones that I've been looking at. And I want a tub. I think the whole YouTube knows this by now. I want a tub. I'm not settling for no tub. Okay. And I'm renting. Okay. So no, I can't just install a tub. I don't want no portable tub to order from Amazon. I don't want that. I want a tub. I want a real tub. Okay. It's just that simple. And I also want like a backyard. So that's one of the main reasons why I want a house is to have a backyard, because I have this idea. Oh, I have this idea for like a series called Giselle's Garden. Okay, so I want to get into like, planting some food, not crazy stuff, just like basic stuff, onions, tomatoes, just small stuff like I use and I cook with all the time. And also flowers. I love flowers. So just like having like my own garden situation. So, but I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know I don't know. So I just think it'll be fun to create a series and I'm learning and y'all are watching me embarrass myself. And I need a backyard for that. I need some, I want to be able to film in my garden. I want to be able to sit in the grass. Can't y'all see it? Sit in the grass. And then I got all my flowers behind me. And yeah, so that's a non-negotiable. So that means I need a house, because even the apartments, they have like balconies and stuff, but I need a backyard. So that, and then I also want multi-levels because I just want more space, upstairs, downstairs. I want at least 3 bedrooms because I need to have, like, y'all know we're live right now, everybody. And I feel like I could do lives more, like obviously out and about and stuff, but I want to be able to have a setup that's stationary where I go and I film. That's going to keep me consistent. That's going to have, just like a designated place. If like you have your home office, you have your home studio, because it's easy for you to just get up and go because you have a place for that. So that's a whole room. That's one room. Then we got my room. And then I go back and forth if I'm going to have a guest room, because I don't feel like my friends and family will visit that often. And if they do, they'll be here for like 2 weeks or something. So I would probably rather put them up in a hotel or get them their own apartment or something, just so people can have their space, for 2 weeks. Like, I don't know. I know people have conflicting thoughts about that, but all I'm saying is I don't know if I want to have a whole space for a guest room that just be empty majority of the time. So I would probably turn that into like a closet or like a beauty room or something, or I could figure out a way to, but I need 3 bedrooms. Okay. Yeah. So a tub, a backyard, multi-levels, 3 bedrooms. Yeah, and I just feel like a house is more private. If you're in an apartment, you have the risk of people seeing you, knowing where you live, getting in the building and things like that. I've experienced that before and it's not a good feeling. So I don't want to experience that again. So yeah. Those are really my only non-negotiables, and just obviously having the house be updated and luxurious, good finishes, nice lighting, and yeah. You would think that's not asking for much. Yeah. Oh yeah, the house definitely must be gated. Most estates are gated. They have security. The houses that I'm looking at, they're all very secure, Yes. Y'all see the vision? I'm screaming at this comment. Some of y'all are hilarious. The live is staying up. I want to live stream more. I really, really want to do. I had so many streams planned this week out and about, but it's been raining, so I haven't been able to be out and about. Yeah. I want to do this. If there's still some kids here, help me out. I want to do a video. Oh my God, why am I telling y'all this? It's fine. I wanted to do a video of like a street food tour, not a tour, but like just trying different street foods. So I have this list of street foods that I already love. Like I love me some smocha. I know if y'all haven't been here, you don't know what that is, but it's so good. I love me some smocha. And there's just so many different street foods to eat. And so I just thought that would be a cool video, but I haven't been able to film it because it's been raining nonstop. Yeah. Have I been to Cape Town? Nope. Have I been to Ethiopia? Nope. Currently decorating my apartments. Yes, a tub. All the apartments have showers. Like, who are making these decisions? I don't understand. Why are tubs being considered? I don't understand. Street foods might have my stomach bubbly. I don't have any problems actually, but I do be looking at the conditions of the high, how clean the station is. But I haven't had any problems. Yeah. Can y'all stop arguing in my comment section, please? Thank you. So yeah, I don't know. I'm excited for, Nairobi, and I still have so much to learn, so much to see. Kenya is so beautiful. I haven't been to Naivasha yet, so we got to do Naivasha. There's just so much here. I haven't been hiking. Like, it's just so much. But yeah, it's raining season, so it's just cold and rainy every day. Putting a damper in my plan. Like the garden scene in Baby Boy. Exactly. I can just see it. I can just see it. It's gonna be so good. But that's what I want. That's what I want. I want to be able to just wake up, go in the garden, have some tea, hear the birds chirping, Yeah. And I'm excited for even just the house videos. Do y'all like those videos? Please let me know. I don't know why, but I love watching people move into their new places. Even if I'm not even looking for a place, I don't know why. I just love watching those videos of people moving into their new houses or their new apartments, decorating, cleaning them. Like, I don't know what it is about those videos. Y'all like them too? I don't know what it is, but I'm just like, I can't wait. I can't wait to create just house videos. Like, what is it about it? So everybody loves house videos. What is it about those videos? Like, I don't know. What is it? Please upload at least 2 to 3 a day. I'm screaming. That is going to be very difficult. Oh my goodness. Yeah. I don't know if y'all can tell, but I have been trying to get back posting as consistent as we were before. Your girl's trying. The girl is trying. But this rain is not letting me be great. Okay. At this rate, I think I actually may vlog tomorrow on just a rainy day. I don't know what we're gonna do. I do got some errands to run. Actually, I need to go get some food so I can cook some breakfast. Yeah. She said, I love watching British people move into American homes for some reason. That's funny. I didn't know everybody else loved house videos too. I don't know what it is. How do you feel about housekeeping living attached to your home? I know that's the norm here to have like your house help live. I don't know. I'm not used to that. So I don't know. Maybe if I had kids, then I could see a use for it of having in-home help. But with me with me by myself, I don't really see that need. Like if I get a house with a DSQ, I'm going to turn it into something else. That's just going to be like an extra room. Yeah. Have my dad. Y'all, it's so funny. I always tell my daddy, y'all always ask about him. He be like, why are they asking about me? My dad is so off grid. He doesn't have a social media presence. He don't be online. He like, uh-uh. But you asked me, have he traveled internationally? Yes. Yes. My dad has traveled internationally. My dad is the reason I have a love for travel. So I'm telling all his little business, but my dad is an engineer. And so he used to travel a lot when I was younger for work. So like just seeing him always traveling and just seeing these different places, and he would come back and show me pictures and just talk about it. And I was like, oh no, so cool. So my dad is actually the reason I have a love for travel. And he took me to my first trip. Like my first trip was with my dad. I was 16 though. So he was a little late. I always get on him about that. Like we did a lot of road trips, but my first flight, I wasn't until I was 16. So y'all wouldn't have known that. Fun fact. I have never been on a plane until I was 16 years old. And my dad took me to Mall of America for my 16th birthday. Yeah. So he is the reason. He started all this. Is dad coming to visit? Dad is definitely coming to visit. So the thing is, like, when you come to Africa from the West, you have to be here for bare bones minimum 2 weeks. You can't this is not a weekend trip. This is not a flight you get on and then you hop back on your flight 5 days later. So my dad, I told him, if you come, you need to stay for a month. And so, yes, he just needs to make certain preparations to be here for a month. And so that's something you got to plan, far out in advance. But yes, he is coming for sure. He has no choice. Yeah. I want to make me some tea. I want to make me some tea before bed, y'all. This is old lady activities. I remember you speaking about that trip. Yes. Oh, that trip changed my life. Oh my goodness. That's when I literally knew that I wanted to travel the world. Like I knew being on that plane. You know how some people have anxiety or are scared to fly? I've never have. I was always excited to be in the plane. And then I also got to like see the cockpit. They weren't supposed to do that, but the pilots was cool. They let me in the cockpit. I took a photo. Oh, yeah. And I was like, oh my God, I just want to fly. And even to this day, I don't understand how planes work. You can try to explain it to me and, break down the physics and how, no, it don't make sense. Okay? It doesn't make any sense. How does a plane work? How is this freaking big old 3-ton, I don't know how much it weighs, in the air? It doesn't make sense. I want to try staying at least for 30 days to fully get the full experience of certain countries I want to visit. Yeah. You have to. It changes things. Like I said before, I'm not a fast traveler. I'm a slow traveler. I need to be somewhere. Y'all are. What is wrong with y'all? I just feel like what's the word? The conclusions y'all have jumped to. That's the word. The assumptions is getting out of hand. Yeah, it's hilarious. Am I interested in getting a second passport? Absolutely. Now that blue passport is getting weaker by the day. Absolutely. Hopefully I can marry somebody and get citizenship. We'll see. I'm about to make me some tea. I keep thinking about it. I need to just do it. Should I make me some tea? That means I gotta move, y'all. We gotta go to the kitchen, which is, just right there. Y'all are spamming my comments. Oh my goodness. Y'all are not funny. It's not funny. Okay, I should make some tea. I'm gonna make some tea. Check out houses in Karen if you want half acre or more. See, them houses in Karen's are so old. I would have to buy that house and fix it. Okay, yeah, we're gonna make some tea. Let's move to the kitchen. For everybody who missed my outfit. Yeah. And you see my shoes? Yeah. Okay. Let's go make some tea. Take you guys over here. Put you right there. Oh, why is this sticky? Y'all see? This is our kettle. We got to clean that. The water is cold. Okay. I wish I had some. Y'all, do y'all know I literally always, have never, if you're American, which y'all are, use vinegar in water. I don't think there's some vinegar here. I'm in the Airbnb. But y'all know, well, Americans, y'all don't understand. We don't make tea with milk, right? And I have literally never had tea with milk until I got here in Kenya. And when I tell you it's so good. Not every tea needs milk. But babes, don't knock it till you try it. This tea, this Kenyan black tea, Shout out to my Airbnb host. This tea right here, now, like just the tea, different. They have different brands, you know. Baby, with some milk. Ain't that just matcha? Girl, no. What? No, this ain't no matcha. You know what? I ain't gonna entertain that one. Ain't no matcha, girl. Okay. Actually, what we're gonna do? I'll be right back. Y'all don't go nowhere. Y'all still here? Okay, we're gonna do this a smart way. Water. Taking a big time. It honestly makes no sense for that to be moving as slow as it does. Okay. Yeah, I see my kettle. Oh, I don't think I missed. Oh, I didn't reach the minimum. Oh, so you on? Okay, I just want. All right. Okay. So I'm gonna sit up here while our water is heating up. Ooh. Oh my God, it is 2 in the morning. What time is it where y'all are? Yeah, I feel like this has really changed my life. Okay. With carnation canned evaporated milk. Ooh, I might have to try that. Like the what is it? What's that milk? Not evaporated, but condensed? Was that too is that too thick? That's what I'm saying, y'all. I need a house. I want my own thing. Ooh. I'm so ready. Oh my God. Oh, Senegal in the building. 6 p.m. in Jersey. 4 p.m. in Dallas. 11 in London. 10:54 in Senegal. 5:55 in Orlando. OMG. Okay, our water is done. Y'all be talking about my Kenyan accent. My water. It's best to brew this with the water to really get the flavor out. You know. Y'all have really turned into an old lady. I'm gonna show y'all my teeth. Mm. Okay, let's pull to the brim. top. Okay. Oh, y'all all over the place. Atlanta, Los Angeles, Alabama, Chicago, St. Louis, Dominican Republic. The Dominican Republic. Oh my God, I want to go to the DR so bad. How is life in the DR? OMG. Making this look key. The Dominican Republic. Did y'all see Bad Bunny's Super Bowl performance? What did you think? What did you think? My dad told me to watch it. I just literally watched it like 2 days ago. I don't watch the Super Bowl. Yes. You still haven't adjusted with the time zone? No, it's because I took a nap. I accidentally had a hangover today. So I took a nap. Trying to get rid of it. OMG. Follow the realtors on YouTube. They usually show more. I follow them, but those houses be for sale. Can't buy anything at this moment. Your girl needs to get her feet wet just a bit more. But actually, are y'all interested in I thought about, because there's a lot of developments happening, right? Like for investors to invest in apartments and property and stuff. Would y'all be interested in seeing those videos? I know you're gonna say yes. I know you're gonna say yes. But I was thinking, even though I may or may not be buying in the developments, just to show y'all those opportunities, let me know. No, I know Bad Bunny isn't Dominican. I know he's Puerto Rican. I was just asking, did you see the halftime show? It was so powerful. Like it was a point where it was towards the end when he was like wrapping up, and then he started naming all the countries in America, Paraguay and Colombia, because he said, God bless America. And then he started naming all of the American countries. And I don't know what came over me. I felt like crying. I was just like, bro, you're waking up. You know what I mean? Like people are just being more expressive and being more open to having hard conversations that has just been silenced the whole time. And then my daddy was trying to tell me about like the original Puerto Rican flag, and then the significance it had, and how Lady Gaga had on the same blue shade. Like it was all these subliminal messages. You know what I'm saying? So I didn't know that. I didn't know that Puerto Ricans were banned from even, displaying their old like original flag. Crazy. So it was a very powerful and very amazing performance. I need a spoon. Yo, my tea is filled to the rim. How about you drink this? Add me some sugar. What is the original Puerto Rican flag? You got to look it up. They changed it because they said that it didn't look American enough. Well, like the United States. So they literally changed their flag. Crazy. Girl, tell me about the man in Turkey. What man? The man in Turkey. According to y'all, it's always a man. What man? I'm putting my sugar. Oh, I'm so hungry. What I'm gonna do? Oh, girl. How could I forget about you? How could I forget about you? I literally have a shawarma, a little baby shawarma, but it's fine. Yeah, we gonna have to. I ain't gonna eat in front of y'all. Am I? No, I'm not. So we're gonna drink our tea, and then we're gonna wrap it up. OMG. I was looking to but commercial and residential property, looking to buy commercial and residential property in either South Africa or Kenya, but I would love to see what Nairobi has to offer. Yeah, Nairobi is it's to me, it just feels like a bit too much. Like how much development is going up. It's too much, if you ask me. Like it's bad. It's too much. So that's why I also don't want an apartment, because you may lock in an apartment and then have like an unobstructed view. And then next thing you know, 6 months later, you have a new apartment building going up right next to you in construction all throughout the night. So I don't want to deal with that at all. And then they're building these apartments so close together. It's no. I hate it. Do you feel like the price goes up when they find out you're American? Because I had to learn to say, oh, I mean, I don't really, I feel like, yeah, the American tax child. Yeah, for sure. Excuse me. That's why I'm working on my Kenyan accent. Okay. Would you ever consider living in one of the U.S. territories? Puerto Rico, U.S. Virgin Islands, Hawaii. I haven't really thought about it. Again, I want to. As of right now, the answer is no. I think the only other place I would move, like if I decide to move to another place, it's probably going to be in Asia or another African country. But we're here now. Why y'all want me to move so bad? I want to just enjoy Nairobi for a bit. When you get your house, will you get a dog? I want a dog so bad. Okay, let me taste this tea we made, y'all. Y'all see how high it is? I'm about to burn myself. I know it. Need a little more time. I need a little more time to let my tea sit. Tastes like water. Yeah, I'm very much aware and familiar with all the Black Americans here that create content in Nairobi. I know about them. I know where to find them. Yeah. I think sometimes as viewers, yeah, watch people, so you want to see them together, or you want to, I don't know, but yeah. I've met some of these people, not no one that's in the comments in the chat, but I met a few like American vloggers here, and baby, I don't. Just because you vlog and I vlog, don't mean we're gonna be vlogging together. I know that's not what your comment said, but I don't think I ever spoke on that, because people always tell me to collaborate and meet up with this person, that person. I'm like, I've met them. No, thank you. Not the people that you mentioned. So, but I don't fake for content. I'm not that person. We good on our own. Okay. What's my favorite mall in Kenya? I think my favorite mall is Sarit. That's my favorite mall, and my second favorite is Village Market. Yes. No, that's why I kept saying I wasn't talking about the comment you made, Jane. It just invoked me thinking about something else. So yeah. I know that's not what you were saying. Mm. Ah. Oh my God. Yes. What time is it? It's 2:07, y'all. I think I need to go ahead, wrap it up. Chat is slowing down. Are y'all getting sleepy? Mm. I just feel like, it's best to boil the tea bag with the water to really get it. Yeah. I have not been to the coast, but I'm definitely gonna get there. I don't know. It may even be next month. We'll see. Yeah, March is gonna be crazy, like insane. I have so much to do. Oh, okay, good now. Hmm. I've been live for 2 hours. What the hell? Time goes by so fast. OMG. Thank y'all so much for tuning into my live. I think I'm about to get off. So yeah, I'll be going live more. I will be going live more. I want to do some outside ones though, just so we're not stuck in the house. But with this weather, we got to do what we got to do. I think I'll do, okay, I see a few questions about visas and process and stuff. So I will do a separate video because we don't, child, it's a lot to get into with that. Love your videos from Denver. I've been watching you since you had 14K. Thank you. Thank you for sticking around. You've seen the improvements. Oh my goodness. 14K. 14K. I don't even know where I was at with 14K. Maybe Colombia. Wow. We're just getting started, y'all. I've really I've accepted that this is what I'm supposed to be doing at the moment, and just, I just really want to see my channel be where I know it can be. And yeah, I just feel like I used to always run away from this type of perceptions and just like having so many people perceive you. Like right now, there's like 445 people. That used to scare me. Like if a video started going viral, they used to scare me and I just stopped posting. But I feel like I've done that so many times. I've talked about this before, and I've just accepted that, like, this is what you're supposed to do. Like, stop running away from it. It is currently 2:11 a.m. in the morning in Nairobi. Yeah. So I'm going to have my tea. Y'all, I'm watching, I don't know if y'all into horror, but I am a horror girl. I literally am a psychopath because I could watch a scary movie in the complete darkness by myself and not be afraid or have nightmares. So right now I restarted the trilogy of the 28 days later, 28 weeks later, so I could watch the new one 28 years later. So that's what I'm gonna watch when we get off of here. I wish I had just one video go viral. You are doing great. Thank you. I love YouTube. I love talking about YouTube. I love teaching people YouTube. It literally makes my heart smile. So I don't think I have done any YouTube growth type advice videos on this channel, but I do talk about that with my group. We meet every single week. So if you're not in my group, y'all are missing out. I'm just saying. We meet like this, except it's not just me. They're also like to talk and, so, but we have a call literally Thursday about YouTube and becoming a travel vlogger and we're travel creator, So it's my school group on my page. Yeah, so I realized like I didn't know, so I started the group as a travel community just to like let people who love to travel have the same type of travel style meet. But then I was like, do y'all want to learn how to get paid to travel too? And it was like, yeah. So now we talk about both travels and becoming a travel creator in my group. Do you have friends? Nope. Not enough friends. I just talk to myself all day. Let me say this. You are incredible. I wish I would have traveled more when I was younger. For all the old heads in here, thank you for posting your journey. Please, where in SA is your hair from? So I have this video on my channel. Well, first of all, thank you. I'm sorry. Thank you so much. And this hair was from Dragon City, the place I went to in South Africa. And this hair has held up. Like, this hair is so good. It's so good. It is so good. It looks like so natural. I was on the phone with my friend the other day. Sorry, I don't have friends. I was on the phone with my friend the other day, and she was like, "That's not your hair." And I was like, "No, this is a sew-in." So, yeah. So yes, we're gonna do more lives. We're going to do more videos. We're gonna do more adventures. There's so much to do, so much to see. So yeah, that's it for today. Thank y'all so much for tuning in to the vlog. My tea is a little too hot for me to just drink how I want. Oh, it's good now. You have associates, not friends. Oh, you know more than me, apparently. You may have associates, not friends, but you can't speak for me, baby. I have great friends, actually. Like, do y'all know how, oh my gosh, I'm getting off. Jesus, just talk too much. But like, honestly, truly, your friendships will be tested when you move. And the fact that like my friendships, I've lost a lot of friends, but the friendships I have literally have remained so solid. If anything, I feel like it's made our friendship stronger because you have to put in an effort. You have to make the effort, So I have amazing people in my life, and we thousands and thousands of miles away, but we make it work, and I'm so grateful for them. And I'm so excited to make new friends. Like, I can't wait to find some friends in Nairobi. So that should be interesting. But yes, y'all, okay, I'm getting off the road. More live streams. I'm so sorry for everybody who's just joining. Where y'all been at? I don't know where y'all been at, but we're getting off. I'm gonna drink my tea, finish my scary movie, and I will see y'all later. Have a good rest of your day. For everybody who is in Africa, have a good rest of your night. And I will see y'all in another video. Bye-bye.